Jaspreet, the founder of the drone data science company WeDoSky. Our journey started back in 2014 when I was still a drone hobbyist and I was looking for avenues to bring this technology to India. Over the last few years, we've flourished into a company that works with large industries in the solar sector, mining sector, and in the insurance sector. Our partners, Tata, Wadhwani, ACC, most of the larger companies which you would think would be using drone solutions. Along with that, we've been working with the government, helping them better analyze problems on the ground and bring value to the citizens of the country. Assessing your growth needs and valuation should ideally start from a trajectory that starts from today and the past. So you're sort of connecting the dots from what has been your growth in the past, what is your growth like today, and hence what would be your needs in the future to maintain the trajectory or to have a better growth in the future. Which comes down to an even more critical question: how do you assess your internal growth? While an entrepreneur or a founding team or a young company deals with problems on a daily basis, is talking to clients, is understanding the industry, they tend to fall into a situation when they are in a bubble, which basically means that they are aggregating knowledge on a daily basis, but that knowledge in itself is acting as a limitation to your growth. And it's very important to have a mentor or a person from outside, a third person's perspective, to actually come and show you the ground reality. Once you eliminate that bubble, and if you have a clear flow of thoughts and understanding of what your actual growth is, not the perceived growth, because there's a very big difference between the two. While doing something on a daily basis, you start perceiving your growth on the basis of the wins that you have every day. Those growth symptoms are not necessarily the growth symptoms for your business. So a good way to validate your internal growth is to actually have a mentor to show you the ground reality, to have a third person's perspective towards your growth, and to talk to your customers to tell you the feedback for your growth. So if your customers are happy with what you're doing, what you're delivering to them, then that might be a great sign for your growth being there in the right place. Once you have these two tangents in place, once you understand that, hey, this is what I was doing till a couple of quarters ago, now I've done a few changes, my growth has increased in this particular quarter, and hence to sustain or to increase the growth, this is what I need to do in the future. Go down to the basic principles and analyze what's happening on a day-to-day basis, and don't be in a bubble. Valuations, well, it's a very market-driven terminology. While you might be building the next big thing and hence say that, hey, I'm building the next in the drone technology and hence I should be valued at this particular amount or this particular price point, more often than not, it also gets dictated by the market sentiment around the technology. So for example, while you might be doing well, has there been a case of some other company in your technology domain that recently had to call it a day and hence doesn't exist anymore? How does that change your investor sentiment? How does the regulatory framework around your piece of technology dictate the future of your industry? Does that affect your investor sentiment and hence the valuations? How far are you from actually reaching a point wherein everyone in the industry wants a solution? Are you 6 months away? Are you 2 years away? Are you 5 years away? That also brings up the question of valuation and hence dictates your valuation. So there are plenty of parameters that will actually dictate how and what you should be valued at. But most of the early stage companies should not be only focused on valuation, because come to think of it, why did you start the business? Why did you actually do what you did and why are you doing what you're doing? So you should focus on things like building a great product, building a great team that can actually make the product and sell it to your customers, and talk to your customers and make them happy. If these three bits are in place, a product, a team, and your customers being happy, the valuations will automatically fall into place. So at least till your Series A, you're not focused on valuation, you're focused on building a great organization.